He said a few.
It's been
Okay.
a few weeks.
It's been 3 weeks?
At least. 3 or 4.
3 sounds about right.
I can look. Give me a minute. Okay, stream is going up. Bitrate is shit, which is funny since I've got literally nothing running this time around. And you're good, Wolf.
Alright, welcome back, ladies and genitals, to another episode of Let's see what kind of dumbass business these guys can get up to. Where we last left off, they murder a hobo to town. Not all of them.
Not me.
If anybody ever watches these a million years in the future, when it's the last known info of humanity's civilization, humanity sucks. These guys had absolute power and used it to immediately destroy a village.
Only half the party.
They were all CIA agents. What do you want me to do? They were all feds.
Baldest fired the first shot. Besmos came in right behind and ate people and ripped off arms and all that good stuff.
Good shit. The good shit.
Hawk and Maxwell left, and so did our new character.
Yeah.
After accidentally killing a child.
Listen.
And Baldus and Besmos finished off the village, killing all the elders, all the women, and all the children. All that they could find. That all being said, we lost our new player immediately. They quit. Okay.
I don't blame
Thanks, Tran.
You're welcome. I sent him to the Boyd meme, Justin.
Of course you did.
With all that being said and done, Baldus and Besmos came back to the group, totally lied about what they did, with very terrible deception rules.
They'll never know.
Seeing the plumes of smoke rise up in the distance where the village burned, the party made their way northeast. Or south, actually, sorry. On the road, I know I posted the map in here kind of a while ago, but I believe you all said you were on the road to the closest large city, which would be Briarfield.
Yes.
Yes. With that being said, this is about a 2-week journey on foot. You guys are powerful enough that we're not going to run through every day and every night and every tiny little encounter with an owlbear or a band of marauders, because you just kill them all. You decimate them whenever they pop up.
Like the village.
Like the village.
Not me.
Except these marauders are not innocent. The village was.
I mean, one could argue racism makes no one an innocent party.
That one man was not innocent.
Racist dude.
That one old man was not innocent.
We didn't know the rest
And
of them weren't
still,
racist.
That's not a worthy cause of death.
I mean, you don't give racists
Just
worthy
re-educate
causes.
the guy.
Nah. Castration or death, that was the choices.
Alright. But you guys have about 2 weeks of journey ahead of you. I want to know, is there anything that you all want to accomplish in these 2 weeks on this journey?
My innocence.
Impossible.
No, it's already gone.
I've got nothing.
Okay. Besmos, anything?
I think I already said what I wanted last time. I think it
Yeah,
was
I don't
just
remember.
oh, it was just to like figure more about the cloak,
Oh yeah, and you did.
and I did.
Mm-hmm.
Continue to
remember?
figure more about continue to figure out more about the cloak then.
Okay, well, I mean, that's about as much as you'll get
For
throughout
now.
these 2 weeks, but you can do other things in the 2 weeks if you want.
Oh, okay.
Like, you're not spending your entire time meditating.
Right. I mean, there's not really too much else I can really do along the way, unless anybody wants, like, I don't know,
Do you have
like
a
bone,
disguise kit?
bone weapon. Do I have a disguise kit?
Yes. I have an idea in mind.
No, I do not.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess unless anybody like wants some like weapons or anything made from the bones of the dead, then we're good.
That's
Yeah,
bad
I'm good.
karma there.
I'm a
Mike.
Cyclops, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you are massive. You're a Cyclops.
Is it because I lost my eye, or is it because of the actual weapon?
This is the weapon, no?
It's because of the weapon.
I thought it was because I lost my eye that I also turned into a Cyclops instead of an orc. But anyways, I'm good.
I'm training
But it
with
fits
Larry.
with the god that. Anyway. Yeah, Hawk, you said you're training Larry?
We're gonna train together, yes.
Okay. Awesome. Now what role would I associate with training a mentally retarded kobold?
Listen,
know-
we don't use that
Luck.
word here.
Yeah,
That's
that's
Good luck.
it's not an okay word.
Yeah. What? No, I'm not
No,
using
it's not
retard in the
in
You
the
guys shut
insulting
up.
way. I'm pretty sure he
Retard
is
is
actually.
a medical term.
No, that's called mentally handicapped. It's not retarded. Is not the term anymore.
stopped
Pretty
using that.
sure it's still used in
This is a
medical
good way to start this session. I like this.
terminology. It is.
That's not
Anyway.
that's not what we learned
Yes,
in my class.
in the federal
fam.
registry, it is no longer that is no longer the word used. It is now mentally handicapped that is used, or
Okay, a mentally handicapped kobold.
intellectually
you.
Thank you,
disabilities.
PC principal.
Thank you.
He's gonna get you for that microtransgression, Wolf.
Microaggression, yeah.
I mean, you threaten to, cause consequences just because I killed a couple of children,
A couple. A couple?
I didn't
couple.
count. They all look the
There were
same to me.
25 children.
Well, they only look like there was 5.
I
But
was gonna train those children monks. You killed them all.
you didn't tell me you wanted to kidnap
Anyway,
them and
yeah,
enslave them.
Yeah, we'll make it a luck check.
Oh, luck? What am I rolling? Just a d20?
No, I'm rolling.
Oh, you're rolling. Alright, go for it.
1 through 10 means he doesn't really make much progress. 11 through 20 means he does. Oh, that fell off the table. That's 19.
Yeah.
He gains another level in Monk.
God damn it.
Sweet.
Let's just fuck up his levels and just train him with the weirdest shit.
Just, no. Don't touch my son.
We need to combine Monk and now make him a bard as well.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna level him up.
Train his strength up.
Oh, he's gonna get swole, dude.
Hell yeah.
As you're going along, you don't have a whole lot of opportunities to train him. It's mostly when you like stop for breaks, when you like start to bed down for the evenings. You take an hour, 2 hours here and there to train him
Run
more
away from the
in
village.
wisdom than the physical attributes of monks, but he does gain he does get a bit faster, and you see he's learning to tap into his ki. Very nice.
God damn it, Larry's gonna be the next
He's
Super
learning.
Saiyan.
Oh man, I forgot I rolled so well for his stats too.
He's gonna
Yup.
he's gonna become a demigod Goliath. It's happening.
That's the mission. He's gonna be the best.
All right. Okay. Maxwell, is there anything you want to do on the journey?
No, I'm good. I don't have that level yet.
Okay. You guys make your way over towards Briarfield. You get the sense at a certain point that you are about maybe half a day away from the village, but it's nighttime. It's you've kind of kept pushing on into the night because you thought you were a little closer than you were. But you're starting to get exhausted. And you know you're pretty close. You'll reach the city within the next day. You all bed down. And Baldus, you're met with a dream.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
You are on the ocean.
I am
You
Karl
are
Mark.
on a large, long ship sailing in the ocean. Looking around, you can't see land anywhere in any direction. And from what it looks like, there's no crew on this ship.
Oh, not again.
This reminds you of when you broke out of prison and fled. And then you start to feel a couple raindrops.
No,
Just
no.
one or two here. It looks like a pretty sunny day, not many clouds in the sky. But you feel a couple raindrops, and you feel one as you kind of lift up your hand, hit the palm of your hand, and in your hand you don't see water. It looks like this black, kind of shining, pearlescent liquid in your palm. It looks like the black rain that occurred when the blue fire coal was touched. But it just drops in your hand. What would you like to do?
Just reading a spell real quick. Okay, so that doesn't give me what I'm thinking. I am going to touch my chest and cast light on myself. I assume I don't have to make a dex save.
No, you don't. You cast light on your chest, and boom, you see this kind of bright, shining light emit from your chest. It is daytime, so it doesn't cause a whole lot more light than the sun above, but your chest is shining.
Okay, so that didn't do what I was hoping. Okay. I want to use this, but I want to save it for right now. Okay. I'll wait to if something pops up or catches my attention. Can I do an arcana check to see if there's magic in the air or something like that?
Sure, make an Arcana check.
All right. I've got +7 to these at least. That's a good thing, cause that's 12.
12.
Yeah.
You're not super sure. You know vaguely because you're a wizard that there is just magic that goes throughout all dreams.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not super sure if there's any specific magic in this. Regardless,
Mm-hmm.
uh, the rain kind of fades. This simple light little mist quickly goes away. But off in the distance, the horizon shifts a little bit. It's strange. It's hard to tell. It's really far off. But looking off at the horizon, um, it seems like the water's rising.
They're trying to drown me in my sleep. God damn it. I don't want to use this if I don't have to. You motherfucker. God damn it. Does this feel like an actual dream at this point, or?
Make just a general intelligence check.
Oh, I got a +4 to that.
Also, this is a dream. If you cast a spell in your dream, that shouldn't, you know.
Yeah. That's why I cast light, 'cause I was hoping it would wake one of you guys up to figure out what the fuck's going on. So that's a 6.
6. Yeah, it's a dream. You think it's a dream. You don't know. I mean, it seems like a dream. It's kind of hard to tell when you're dreaming, usually, because it just feels real. But this feels funky. Like, you think you remember being on land when you went to sleep. Why would you be in the middle of the ocean right now?
I
Seems
cast
like a dream.
I cast fireball on myself.
Oh.
Okay. You cast fireball right onto the deck of the ship.
Yep.
Fire envelops your vision. You make no attempt to dive out of the way or save from this at all.
Mm-mm.
There's no heat.
Fuck.
Not that you feel.
Damn.
You do see that you scorched the ship something fierce. And some of the sails have lit ablaze. Some of this drier wood on the top of the ship and the little rowing platforms is set on fire. And as the fire kind of fades away from your fireball spell, you see there's no doubt about it now. The water is rising up in the distance, and it seems to be getting closer. It's hard to tell distance from this point, but it seems to be growing and growing fast.
I hate you because I know I have to use this and this is gonna suck. I'm gonna counterspell in the general direction of the water rising.
That's a reaction spell.
Mm-hmm.
He's reacting to the water going up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's my only option at this point. Fireball didn't work, so fucking
Roll
counterspell.
me.
Should be spellcasting thingy.
Yeah.
So
Roll me a
D20 plus my
d20
modifier.
and add your intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was spellcasting modifier.
It's the same
Yeah.
thing.
And that is,
Because
he's
it's
a
not an
wizard,
attack,
so it's
yeah.
intelligent for him.
Intelligence plus proficiency? I thought that was the case. Alright.
It is in
No.
total 17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
You cast this abjurative spell off at this rising water in the distance, and you feel it take hold of something. And I'll let you roll one more Arcana check.
Oh, goody. My +3 or +7 in Arcana. Let's see if I can roll another 3. No, this time I got a 6. So 13.
13. You're not sure what or who or how is being cast here in your dream,
Mm-hmm.
but the power is immense and completely just pile drives through your counterspell to no effect.
Shit.
And as you do this, you see this water is rising higher and higher, and it is rushing towards you. This massive tsunami in the middle of the ocean, rising up. And as your longboat really goes into it, it attempts to climb as wood does to the top of the wave, but is immediately turned over. And you and your ship are falling about 100 feet down back to the surface of the ocean. And then you impact. You feel the surface tension of the water slam you against the deck of your overturned ship. And then you feel the waves recede. And you look around, and immediately it's nighttime and it is storming, and you're back on your ship. You can't see anything apart from when there are flashes of lightning coming out of the storm clouds all around. Lighting up the ship, lighting up the storm, you see whirlwinds coming down from the clouds into the ocean. Off in the distance. Is there anything you would like to do?
Would you like to phone a friend?
Well, I'm just looking. So I'm having my 3rd level spells. Shit.
There's this cool spell I like to call Brace for Impact.
I'm just checking to see
Can
if
I
there's
take the dodge action?
That's not a bad idea.
I want to dodge my dream.
You dodge the tsunami, come on.
No, give me a minute. I'm just checking something. Let's see if there's something I've got here.
Roll strength, punch it.
Fuck it, I cast Fist. I have a 19.
Cast
I have a
what?
19 in strength. I'm fucking
He
punching
cast fist, he wants to punch it.
What are you punching?
whatever's in front of me.
As you stand up from prone on the deck of your ship, do you have dark vision?
You know, I might.
Find out.
Just give me a minute. Let me look. I don't see it on my additional senses. Fuck. I can never remember where to find it off the top of my head. Give me a minute.
Be...
I don't think
yeah, in senses.
Yeah. I do
Alright,
not,
so
because
you
I'm
don't.
Vendalkin, yeah. I'm a human, basically.
Punch the
But I can
darkness.
breathe underwater for up to an hour.
Right.
Hey, there you go. That's what you need right now. Dive.
Too bad you're.
You-
No, I can't breathe either. I took the wrong racial feat.
Alright, yeah. So,
You feel the ship underneath you tossing and raging in this storm. What are you punching?
I'm punching
You
in
can punch the mast.
No, I'm just punching in front of me in the hopes that there's some. I at this point, I'm guessing this is a dream, and that someone's casting magic on me. So I'm hoping I'll hit something, and my
Roll an
body will
attack at
actually react.
disadvantage.
My bet is a dream either.
All right, roll attack. Oh, roll an attack with disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's not a bad guess.
Made to maintain. Okay, so no, that's. I have only advantage on int, wisdom, and charisma. God damn it. Well, I have a choice between a 2 and a 19.
19. 2, actually.
Yeah, it's a 2.
Two.
So in total 9. To hit.
9. You swing wildly, and as you're not really a sailor, You just
Wait.
stole a ship to escape prison.
Actually, I am I am
Oh, are
proficient
you a
in
sailor?
vehicles, yeah, water vehicles as well as
Oh.
navigator's tools because of being a pirate.
So you are a sailor.
Uh-huh.
Even better.
Even better. Um, yeah, so you don't lose your balance and fall over as you swing and miss wildly. You swing and hit nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then it strikes you. As you see really nothing. It's almost impossible to see anything more than 10 feet ahead of you in this storm. It's pitch black aside from the lightning crashing down left and right. But in those bursts of lightning, you do see two crackling balls of energy form in the clouds.
Shut up, Maxwell. Um. All right, I have an idea.
Roll.
I'm gonna look at the balls. I'm
Mhm.
gonna turn the ship in that general direction, and I'm going to face the storm head on, shouting, "I am Karl Mark, and I'm bringing communism to you."
I-
Fuck you, Wolf. Damn it.
you see the lightning crashes again into the ocean about 15 feet from your ship. And in the light of that lightning bolt, for just a split second, you see the deck is suddenly full of people standing around, just standing on the deck, and then they're gone.
Were they the people I killed earlier?
Make a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay, well I have a passive of 16 if that helps at all.
That does help.
Oh, good, cause
Yeah.
my disadvantage I got a 1, so
It's hard to tell. But you get the sense that they are.
then I'm going to shout out again. The people deserved it. The racist bastards deserved it. If I'm dying, I'm dying a proud man.
You see these what you can easily recognize are eyes, and these clouds brighten and
Mhm.
grow. Roll a dex save for me.
Oh, I'm good at these. Actually, I
Yeah,
am
you're a wizard.
surprisingly. Well, I have a +3 in my dex. Oh, good. An 8.
Hey,
My rolls tonight are fantastic, boys.
you are shot back 15 feet and slammed back into the wall of the captain's quarters as you are struck with a bolt of lightning, smitten by the god above,
Goddamn
and
cleric.
you are held in the air at this point by this crackling, what really seems like an arm made completely of lightning.
Fucking clerics.
And you hear
Is it too late to belch at them as a war cry?
it's not too late.
Okay. Those will be my last words. I will belch with the loudest of war cries. Just so that way those who killed me will always wonder why.
You hear, I cannot personally kill you.
Oh, well, damn.
If I could, I would. But know this. You slaughtered innocents. You slaughtered my followers. Wherever you go, that my followers may exist, you will find no safe harbor. You will find no rest. You will be hunted to the ends of the earth until you get what you have wrought.
I'm gonna look up in the general direction of the voice and go, in my most serious of tones, with irritation on my lips, and go, my ex-wife tried the same thing. And I'm just gonna smile and flip him the bird. Or it the bird.
You see a small, just for half a second, bolt of lightning kind of curl up underneath the eyes, almost in a grin. And then your vision goes white as you feel this blinding pain. It racks throughout your body, but you feel like you're burning. You're burning. You're on fire. Your face is on fire. And then you wake up. As all of you wake up too, as the sound of thunder cracks off in the distance. And about 10 feet away from where you're all bedded down, kind of evenly spaced apart from each other, a bolt of lightning comes out of a cloudless sky and slams into Aldous, where he sleeps.
Your mother's still a hoe? Fuck! How much damage did I take? My chance from that lightning?
You are at 1 hit point.
Even with my temp HP?
Yep.
Fucking goddamn it.
He
Fucking gods.
can kill you, but man, he can hurt you.
Fucking gods, man. I don't deserve this. I did nothing but defend my friend's honor.
No thanks.
Didn't ask you to.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
glad
look
I
at
had
all of
any in the
them.
first place.
I'm just gonna stand up, look at all of them, and with a really crooked smile as my teeth are, or as a tooth falls out, and go look at them and go, "Boys, my ex-wife is a god now."
You see, as he stands up and
Ugh.
kind of gives you this pained smile, a tooth falls out. He's smoldering, like you see a couple of his hairs are like actually burning on fire.
You bet I am.
But you see a bright, crackling blue rune on his forehead. You
I
have
know.
been marked.
I know, boys.
Oh,
I'm gorgeous. You don't have to stare at me with such awe.
Can I poke it?
Yeah, you can poke it.
I'm gonna poke it.
It shocks you.
Ow.
Just like a little static shock. Baldus, you feel this immense amount of burning pain. You don't drop any hit points, but your vision goes white. You drop to your knees for a second.
I am not into this. This is not what I signed up for. Fuck.
Too bad.
Listen, I'm not into rope play and I'm not into electrocution. Keep your fingers to yourself, fucking cat person. Casting electricity on me. What the hell's wrong with you? Ugh.
Do I look like I know magic? Come on.
Yes, yes you do.
No, I don't.
Well then fucking you got a magical item that electrocuted me. Whatever. Just to stay over there.
I mean, I just poked the thing on your forehead.
What?
So that's not supposed to be there?
I mean, is it blue?
I think Wolf said it was blue, yeah?
It is. It's
Yeah,
a
definitely blue.
bright, like light crackling blue.
That's just
It's
my
like-
skin, you moron. You
It's
poked
crackling.
my forehead.
Crackling.
I
Your
know
skin's
I'm
the crackle.
attractive, but
Do I have
you
anything
don't have
reflective?
to keep reminding me.
Do I have anything with a reflective surface? Hold on. What do I got?
Begins
the Soul
writing
Star,
in
no.
book. The birth of the Communism
I have an iron
Manifesto.
pot. I want to look at the iron pot.
I begin writing the Communism Manifesto.
I'm gonna hold up the iron pot so you can see your reflection and see the crackly blue thing on your forehead.
Is it polished
You-
iron? Iron?
I mean, I think it's the best reflective thing I have. I have a shovel. You want the shovel?
Neither of those are polished. You don't really have a
there a river
reflective
nearby?
surface.
Dirty water? We got anything?
What's your problem, you stupid cat? You shock me, and now you're forcing me to look at myself. I don't need to fall in love with myself. I know I'm attractive.
I would like to wave Besmos over.
Besmos,
Besmos?
you
I was
are
muted, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, cat.
Poke him on the shiny thing on his forehead.
I proceed to poke the man on the shiny thing on the forehead.
First of all, that's hot.
Yeah, it is.
I'm being abused.
Yeah, but you get a little static shock. And Baldus, again, you fall to your knees.
Motherfuckers! Stop casting a lightning spells on me just because I get struck by lightning. I'm not immune.
I'm gonna poke him again.
You poke him again, you get a little static shock. Baldus, the wind exits your lungs. This is the most pain you've ever felt.
I am casting
Man,
light.
I only poked him once.
I am casting light on Besmos's cock. Nope.
Okay.
And then,
Okay.
and as
Okay,
soon
so
as I
then-
do, I'm going to
Wait, it
punch him
is-
as hard as I
Doesn't that mean
can.
his is prehensile because he's a lizard? No. How's that
Lizards
work?
don't have.
No, I'm just wondering what would yours even look like? I don't want to know.
Yo, I don't know.
I'm
So
just
anyway,
going for the
since-
general groin area where I would assume it's there, and then I'm gonna punch it as hard as I can.
All right. You light it up.
Specifically, lights
Besmos,
blue.
is there anything you want to do before he punches it? Because
So-
both are
so-
actions.
So since he
We're not
just
going into initiative, but like,
since he just lighted up my dick, I'm going to proceed to poke him on the forehead, but this time with my dick.
Oh God! No.
I'm biting anything that gets close to me.
both
I'm
of
not
you
part of this
roll
anymore.
a dexterity check.
Yes, sir.
Hawker is pulling out of the situation. He's not interested
Hey!
anymore.
Now 20 in total. Finally.
Damn, that's an 18.
Yay!
You won
Finally.
for once.
+3 is useful. Had a +7 in Arcana. It still didn't get above 10. So.
All right. Besmos, you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Because I bit
Yeah.
his dick.
as he bites you.
Tastes like chicken, motherfucker.
Immediately afterwards, your vision goes white again, Baldus, as you are still slapped.
Fuck.
right,
Worth it.
the fuck is
on
happening?
the rune.
Worth
You
it.
don't want to know what's happening.
At least his dick is flashing with a blue light. Got Rudolph nose going on.
Rudolph the Blue-Nosed Schlong. Gonna... I don't know, I continue that song. Oh,
But yeah, all that's happening.
Are you two done?
Is there anything Maxwell wants to do?
No, I'm just gonna stare at this.
Yeah, I moved back over to Maxwell. I'm kind of just watching this as well.
Fair.
Why would you just stare at it? Just join in, man. Come on, there's no judgment here.
Why would you stare at Besmos's shiny dick? That just sounds like a really gay thing to do.
It's only gay if he stares at it for longer than 5 seconds, DM.
I mean, he stared at me trying to bite it off.
Yeah, we're looking from a medically worrying standpoint.
Don't worry, I have lizard healing.
Pulls out crunchy toes, shoves them in Besmos's face. You know what? I've got an idea. With the little bit of consciousness I have left, I'm casting blindness and deafness on fucking Besmos.
Okay, this is happening.
I'm not gonna hurt him. I just want him to.
Roll a
I want to
minute.
get away from him.
Okay. What saving throw is that? Constitution?
Yeah, it's a con save.
Yeah, make a con save.
I'm just trying to get him away from me.
You took out a lock good with lever at any time. The cascade of special tab from the top of your library. Hell yeah. And true name Nemesis just for the thing.
Go.
Long targeted, deal damage.
What?
What? Go ahead. Take them.
Fraz, what are you talking about?
Hmm?
I said, what are you talking about, bud?
I didn't say anything?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. You've been talking like for the past like.
Minute and a
Yeah.
half, yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't muted, buddy.
Alright.
He's gonna roll with it. That's fine.
Fraz, are you stoned, buddy?
No.
No,
Okay.
he's gaming or something.
Huh?
All right. After all that, can he
Would
continue?
Trent get?
Yeah.
What did Trent
I'm-
get for his con save?
What's your con save, Besmos?
My con save is 17.
Succeeds.
Damn it.
You are not blind or deafened.
Motherfucker.
And as he tries to blind you and runs away, you almost have an opportunity to take an attack of opportunity.
It's time to
But
wrestle.
then out of the darkness, you see a tiny little kobold form sprint over and jump on Baldus's back. And for a second, you think it's Larry. He has been learning to get faster.
Prison bait,
and-
you bitch!
yeah. You realize, no, it's prison bait. As you see, out of this kobold's cloak, he whips out a sharpened little piece of wood.
Shit.
That it looks like he just whittled down on a sharp rock, and stabs it into the side of Baldus. You take 1 hit point of damage, but you do go unconscious.
You bitch! I will remember this.
No, could train him as a good rogue.
I mean, technically, once I'm down, my flock of familiar spell ends.
Yeah, it would. If these weren't altered.
God damn it! Go away, you shits! If I'm dying, you're coming with me.
You see,
The 3 that died.
what was the third one's name? Jack or something?
Yeah, Jack, Prison Bait, and Larry.
Jack
the Hype Man.
Jack walks over with a little
Fuck. What? Alright. Keep us ones.
what?
What, Fraz?
I know, right?
Is he asleep?
No, somehow my thing's going weird.
Oh, your mic picks up your family in the background.
I think it's like holding my pleasure stocky for some reason.
Maybe, yeah.
Hmm.
Anyways,
Anyways, you see Jack comes over, grasps onto a little holy symbol around his neck, and a little light glows out of his tiny little kobold eyes. and you are stabilized at 0 hit points. You're not conscious, but you're stabilized.
When did you guys make him into a fucking cleric?
I taught him some acupuncture.
My greatest feat. I bit the fucking lizard's dick. Great.
That's a quote that I'm keeping.
But yeah, all that happens. You guys want to go back to bed?
Is it still nighttime? Then yeah.
Yeah, it's still nighttime.
Yep, back to bed.
This was about halfway through your rest. All right. You guys head back to bed, leaving Baldus, bleeding but stitched up on the ground, out of his bedroll.
Man.
You all come to consciousness as the morning light wakes you up. And you guys are about probably a half a day journey from the city. What would you like to do?
Did you have a good night, Baldus?
So yes.
Yeah, that's a yes.
All right. I assume you guys make your way towards the city?
I think that's a yes.
All right.
He's considering it.
You make your way there. Few hours pass, and you see off in the distance there is a massive city with huge gates all around every side that you can see from this angle. You see massive, like, probably 400-500 foot wizard towers, and different, like, massive buildings, columns, and marble. It looks like a metropolis. But yeah, you are on the final approach to the city. Is there anything you all want to do before you go up, or are you just heading right in?
Just walking in. I've got nothing else to do.
Okay.
Nah.
Larry kind of walks up to you, Hawk, and kind of sheepishly grabs onto your hand.
I'll let him. That's fine.
Okay. He holds your hand, and y'all start walking into the city. Almost immediately, you are all stopped by guards at the gates.
Well, hello there.
Oh, hello there. What business do you have in Briarfield?
Just traveling. Just passing through. All that.
Mm-hmm.
Tourism?
Yeah, I guess it's the closest thing to a reason we're getting. Yeah.
Okay. What's up with your friend?
Which one?
Oh, me. It's a racial thing. Like that's how I usually look.
Oh, he's really nice. He's just fairly large, you know.
Okay. He looks up at this like 9.5 foot tall cyclops with a glowing red eye.
Yep.
Don't mind me.
As you speak and like intelligently speak, he goes, "Oh, all right. What's up with your other friend?" And he motions towards Besmos.
Oh.
I'm going to just stare blankly at him into his eyes. Just continue to just stare.
He goes, "I don't know a whole lot about magic, but We don't really take super kindly to raising the dead here.
He's still alive.
He's
I
so
think.
alive.
Doesn't
I think
look
so.
it, and he kind of waves a hand in front of Besmos's face.
Hello.
He kind of jumps back
What
at
the
that.
Can I give you the traditional lizard folk greeting, sir?
I start shaking my head.
He's not
frantically.
lizard folk. You
No.
don't need it.
This is very clearly a human.
Don't bite his dick, Besmos.
He did that to me, don't worry.
This man looks horrified.
Oh.
He goes and whispers to one of the guards who's kind of stacked up behind him, and the guard runs off into the city. And he goes, "How are you feeling, friend? Do you need a healer?
Me?
You don't look well at all.
Me?
You look like you've been dead for
Yes,
3
you.
weeks."
Oh, he's
Yeah,
talking to
you.
Oh, you're talking to me.
Yes,
No.
you, sir. Are you okay?
I'm just I just got a bad cold, that's all.
A bad cold. I've seen corpses that look better than you.
He tastes like frog legs.
Mr. Guard, I'm gonna be honest.
Sir.
He turned this color like 2.5, 3 weeks ago, and just suddenly he's been like this. I don't know what's happening.
I feel great. I feel better than
And-
ever.
He says he
honestly.
feels
And
fine.
this
but-
one, what are you? Why do you have? What is that on your forehead?
We don't have healers.
We don't have, we don't have a healer.
With you, but like shut up.
We've been traveling for 2 weeks.
They've been torturing me. They captured me and abused me. They burnt down a village.
It's not
Immediately, he draws his spear.
it's not abuse.
They
He's not
put a
abused.
spell on my forehead that shocks me every time they touch me.
You need help, sir?
They kidnap me.
I'm gonna intervene. Yeah, we didn't kidnap shit. He's been following us for weeks.
He was literally a tag along.
He
We're
goes
trying-
and whispers to another guard, and he runs off into the city.
We've been trying to get rid of him for weeks now.
I know, he
Won't
just
leave us
Completely
alone.
stopped up by guards who have completely covered end to end this entire massive 40-foot wide gate that leads into the city.
I'm just gonna go like, "Heyo," and wave to them.
This one's a lich, as I point to Besmos.
That's a lot.
we could just have I don't know, like a spell that lets you tell the truth.
Yeah, I was about to mention that. Isn't there a spell that forces you to tell the truth?
Yeah, that's what one of our men is going to get.
Yeah.
I'd like to have legal representation, please.
I think the spell
You've
is good enough.
earned no such thing.
Shit.
No, Mr. Guard, the spell is good enough. It'll prove that this guy's crazy. It'll prove that Baldwin's completely insane.
Understood.
They shocked me. I was forced to bite this dead one's dick to get away.
Wait, if you were actually trying to get away, why are you still here with us?
So I'm on
Okay.
1 HP.
You have
That one was
failures that can carry you
that
away.
one was
Why are you
partially
still-
true. That statement is partially true.
Shortly,
That's it, those two. Me and the big guy have nothing to do with it.
all this goes down. A couple minutes later, you see one guard come back, and there's a little frogman with him, a grung,
Oh,
little
shit.
orange frogman.
I will.
Looks to
offer
be wearing
myself.
some kind of loose, fine robes.
Oh, no.
You see, he has kind of a book down on his on a little holster by his hip. He is very short. He's about 2 feet tall.
I would like to offer myself to be questioned first.
Oh.
Oh, I have no such spells.
What?
I'm
said you did.
here to ascertain the nature of this one. He points to Maxwell. This
Hello.
one, he points to Besmos. And whatever is on your forehead.
Oh, so everyone but me. I'll step out of the way. I'll step out
Oh
of the way.
yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm just a cat.
Uh,
You can
guys-
enter the city if you would like. You and your friend over there. He
guys,
gestures to Larry.
His
this is
friends shanked me in the bedroom. Help!
this is not good. This is not good. They should not look at me. No.
I'm gonna.
He's
to-
Are
part
you
of it.
saying this out loud?
No.
I'm gonna
But
say
they-
this to the people. Yeah, me and him will step out of the way, and I'll tap Maxwell on the side. I'll wait for you so we can head together.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. As long as I don't do anything bad, it's gonna be
You
fine.
don't want one of the same party members to stay with you? You want to be with the two crazy ones?
I just look crazy. I'm fine.
You
Okay.
You see
I'll
he
go wait in the
steps
city.
up to Maxwell first. You see his eyes flash with this blue arcane energy.
Hello.
As he kind of looks you up and down. And he goes, interesting. So the weapon is what changed your appearance. What did you look like before this?
Well, depends on what you mean by before, because there was also another one before that.
A what?
Another human form before even the actual form that was before it turned into this.
You're losing me. What?
Yeah. Blue skin, gray hair, balding, elven ears, one eye. Also one eye, but like one's non-functioning eye, not Cyclops.
Okay.
I still have my other one. Do you want to see it?
The glass eye.
Sure.
I show him the ersatz eye. Ersatz eye. Oh.
Oh. We have our apprentices make these.
Yeah. It's simple. I'm like, sentimentality.
No, I dig it. Hey, you're good to go. Just know, this is a pretty open empire, a pretty open city.
I'm intimidating.
I wouldn't openly worship your deity.
I have a deity?
I feel
The
that.
weapon you carry is highly attuned to a deity. Do you not?
Mm-mm.
I would like
None of
to
my
know-
business. All right.
So, he's like back
Alright, thank you.
No.
from
Do I even have any money?
I have all of our
Nothing.
money. Just to be very clear, I have all of our money. You guys let me die here, and the money
No,
goes with
I've
me.
gotten some because I have more than my starting money.
I meant like pay them as like a drink, give them a drink, like drinks on me kind of thing. But like
Oh,
apparently
yeah.
they don't, so
I mean,
never
you
mind.
can toss him like a gold.
I don't have anything,
I
so I'm
have
just
the
leaving.
19
I don't have
gold.
anything, so I'm just leaving.
All right, sounds good. You're just leaving. Yeah, you walk over to where Hawk and Larry are waiting. You guys are free to enter the city if you would like. He walks over to Besmos.
We need a job, Hawk.
I'm sure we can find something we can do.
Hello, Frogman.
Hello, lizard man.
Would you like the traditional lizard folk greeting, sir?
Besmos, do not.
Would you like the traditional grung greeting?
Oh,
I
I'm
would.
interested.
Shall we exchange?
Sure.
I'm interested in what this is.
Okay, you first.
No, please. You are the guest here at this city.
This isn't gonna know.
Understood.
Maxwell,
I
should we
still-
leave before this?
I slap him across the
You
face.
slap him. He fully takes it. You
Oh
see
shit, he
leave,
knows.
Like
Oh, damn.
small little claw marks actually on his cheek. He shows no sign of pain.
Impressive.
Like you do a few points of damage and he just takes it. Make a constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, he's the poisonous kind of frog. Poison
21.
dart frog.
21.
21. You feel your hand beginning to burn as this like kind of slimy, sticky residue is left over on your hand, and you just like quickly wipe it off on your cloak. You're not poisoned, does no damage. And you see he waves his arms and like moves his fingers around. He whispers something under his breath, and you see this massive, like 6 foot tall hand.
Oh god, it's gonna slap me.
It's
It
a nail.
looks like his hand. It's got like 3 little
Appendages.
froggy
Appendages.
fingers. But it is this massive, like translucent purple glowing hand. And he slams it against you. Make a strength saving throw.
It's a mage pimp hand.
Strength. Hell yeah. Okay. I got 15.
15.
I'm in
You
danger.
are thrown.
How-
You are
okay.
thrown. Let me see.
Not into the wall, right? Because then the frogman would be in trouble.
You are thrown because you are actually kind of at the top of this hill where this gate is located. You are thrown somewhat in the air, not terribly high, like 10 feet. But because of how quickly you're thrust in a direction, it quickly becomes 15, 20, 25 feet, and you begin to fall. And you take, I'll say you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage between the smack and the falling from the height.
That was quite exceptional, sir.
You say from halfway down the hill.
Yes.
Says, "Thank you. Now, would you come back up and let me examine you?"
Of course. Of course.
Wait, was that the frogman greetings?
I'm
Sorry?
gonna
Was
walk
that
back up.
was that the frogman greetings?
No, but I'm aware of the lizard folk greetings, and I just wanted to slap him back. He just whispers that over to you as Besmos makes his way back up. You get back up, and he his eyes flash again with arcane energy. And he looks you up and down. And he gets real close to you. One of the little froggy fingers of his massive arcane hand actually goes underneath him, and he steps up onto it, and it raises him up to your eye level. and he goes, "Are you aware of what you have on your back?"
It's a cloak.
I mean, not wrong.
At least he's not using it as toilet paper.
Okay. Here are the options I have. Right?
Yes.
I could immediately condemn you to die. If you just don't want to cooperate, you don't want to tell me what's going on here. I can let all these guards know what that is, and they'll surely attempt to kill you. Or you could just let me know what's going on. How do you have this? Why? Why do you have this?
Where did
You
we actually
know
pick
how-
these up?
I'm a wizard. I don't believe in many things that are objectively good or bad, but this is evil.
Yeah,
I was given it by a goat.
Fine.
Is he a goat now?
Keep your secrets.
I'm gonna. Is he a goat now? No, he's a god. Yeah, no, it was a god. A god gave it to me.
Oh God, no!
the god's dead now, but like we don't know that. But keep
Yeah, but
going.
they're gonna think it's
What,
Orcus gave
what
it to him.
god? The god? This god?
What god?
The one that this belongs to.
Who does this belong to? Does
He
it
doesn't
belong
even
to?
know.
Does it belong to a goat?
He seems absolutely baffled by the sheer just jolly dumbness of the creature that bears this immensely evil item.
Obliviousness is our weapon.
How
What would
are
you
you?
say?
My name is Desmond.
Obliviousness is our weapon.
How are you? My name.
We're oblivious.
How are you? My name is Besnos. I'm just gonna stick out my arm and wait for him to shake my hand.
Good, I guess.
He bit
And
it. He took
kind
the
of
cloak
he
from a
shakes your
lich.
hand. Make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, is
Your
it because
hand
he's a holy person? No, he's a wizard.
Your hand is very slimy. I got an 8.
An 8. Yes, it is. You are poisoned.
Ah,
You don't take damage, but you are poisoned. So you have disadvantage on all attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
I see.
It may not be saving throws. I think it's just the first two,
Ah.
actually. But either way. Yeah, you're poisoned. He goes, yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Can I go in now?
How about how about let's take that cloak off you,
It's comfy though.
and then you can have free reign of the city.
Can I
Wait,
put it in my
what?
bag?
Just take the cloak off. We'll keep it for safekeeping.
But it's comfy. Can I put it in my bag?
No, best you not have it.
Can I put it in that bush over there?
You clearly don't know what you wear. This is a immensely evil artifact.
Well, I'm not evil.
Well, we'll see. He kind of just leaves you hanging as he's still standing on the little finger of this frog hand, this massive frog hand. And he floats over to Baldus. Well, hey there, sport. How you feeling? That looks pretty painful.
Careful, guy's a douche.
I don't know if you're referring to me or are you referring to the wizard?
Or about the wizard?
I'm calling that to them. Careful, Paul's the douche.
He goes, duly noted. So, what's that?
The one with the weird cloak did this to me.
No, he didn't.
No, I
He's
didn't.
lying.
And
You see, he just sighs and
they
looks back,
cast some
turns
sort of
around and
spell.
looks back at the gate, and he goes, finally. And quickly running out of the gate, you see this tall, lithe human woman, golden blonde hair kind of drifts down her shoulders. She looks to be wearing these very, very fine priestly robes.
Mhm.
These beautiful blues and purples. And she wears a religious symbol around her neck. And she goes, I have arrived. Who? Oh, not again. I can't work with this guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
again.
Oh.
And she's like, she says that to the guards, and they go, I'm sorry, we were asked to retrieve a priest. And she goes, how many times do I have to tell you lot? I'll make posters, spread it around your barracks. I can't work with the frog.
Oh.
Oh,
What's
I thought you
wrong
were
with
bald. This I was like, damn.
what's wrong with the? I'm going to ask. What's wrong with the frog? He seems very nice.
He's pretty nice, yeah.
Also, hi,
mind him.
my name is Besnamos, and I'm just gonna stick my hand out,
Just
waiting
the
for them
dead
to
looking guy. With the...
She looks at you and immediately is horrified.
No, we're doing this again.
You
huh?
see she grasps her religious symbol, and this wave of energy shoots out of her. She's trying to turn undead on you.
Lady, despite how he looks, he's not dead.
Hi, my name is Besmos. I'm not undead.
Her eyes are just wide, staring at you. I
Trust me, everyone else had the same reaction.
uh,
I sure am glad I'm not the scariest person here.
the frog. Backstabbing little prick.
Damn, what'd you do?
He goes, we weren't even dating. We weren't exclusive, okay?
Oh my god.
And she goes, my sister. My sister? And he goes, can we?
Can I ask the guards where the popcorns are?
I'm just gonna say, wait.
You ask one of the guards, you like lean down, and for a second he kind of leans back up and then realizes you're a cyclops and kind of gets afraid and then centers himself and goes to answer. He goes, we have some popped corn in the barracks in the city.
You want me to
I
grab some for
would
you?
not suggest eating some now. These are two of the most powerful people we have.
Alright, don't make things awkward with them. Got it.
Oh, wait. What about awkward? Here, give me a minute.
Shut
you
up, Baldus.
Also, just as a heads up, Cameron's account got hacked.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you get a message from him on Steam,
Gotcha.
ignore it. Yep.
Okay.
I just got a message saying, yo, bro, there. I'm like, fuck, why has Cameron never sent bro? Go ahead, though.
All right. He goes, can we just talk about this later? There's a situation, and he kind of not so subtly nods over at Baldus and Pesmos.
No, I would love to hear about the lovers' quarrel you guys had.
I actually
And
do.
I would love to get this thing with Baldus messed up. I still don't know what that thing is on his head.
I'm
What
actually
are
a
you guys
therapist.
talking about on my head? What are you?
I'm actually a
Well-
therapist at 13th base.
I don't know what you've done, Vindalkin.
One of them the
But
cat poked me in the forehead, and then suddenly they electrocuted me, and I passed
I didn't
out.
know what it was, and I poked him. I'm gonna be honest.
I poked it with my dick.
you know, we in our religion try to be open, but at a certain point, consent is important.
He forced his dick on me, and they encouraged him. I'm gonna point to Hawk and Maxwell.
I was close to escape at that point.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. You feel this wave of energy shoot out from her. Doesn't hurt, it just feels like this warm kind of breeze pass you. You can make a charisma saving throw if you would like to resist. But you feel this compulsion to tell the truth.
I'm resisting.
Are they gonna know you're resisting? Wait.
I'm very much resisting this.
Alright, roll a saving throw.
If he
Roll a
saves,
charisma saving
does,
throw.
does the caster know?
With
Yes.
advantage.
Yeah,
I've-
100% they know.
I have advantage on charisma saving throws. Okay, that's
Oh,
a
you're gonna need it.
15. That's a 15.
And then plus what?
Total?
That's it. 15 in total. I don't get a plus. My charisma's 0.
You try to resist and fail.
Fuck. Evil. Evil.
Hi, I'm
Nice mouse.
Business. How are you?
Oh, you just accept it? You don't try
Yeah.
to resist? Alright,
Why would I resist? I'm always telling the truth.
awesome.
I'm just Besmos.
She goes, thank you for accepting the spell, both of you.
Well, I'm glad we're not in the island anymore.
Now, from the beginning, what did you do to anger the Stormlord?
I mean, all I know is I got poked in the forehead and suddenly I was in a lot of pain.
Technically,
That's a
not
lie. You can't lie. You didn't get poked in the forehead.
I mean, it's not technically a lie.
He doesn't know about a Stormlord, and I did poke him in the forehead, and suddenly it hurt.
Yeah.
Omitting information isn't a lie. You're just not saying.
Ask better questions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout out at her. I'm just gonna shout out at her.
I'm
Ask
gonna
better
walk up to her.
questions.
He likes to not tell full truths, be as precise as possible.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah, I don't. You forget that Hawkfeather does not like you at all.
I'm gonna walk away now. Bye. I'll be
No.
back later.
No. You
The
need
only
to
people
stay
allowed
here.
to walk away are me and Maxwell.
Large frog hand blocks your path as you try to walk away.
That's mean,
Um,
Frog Man. I just want to get out of here.
I know it's awkward, but we gotta stay.
That can't happen right now.
It's really.
So,
Damn.
let's get a little more specific. Yes or no questions. Do
Yeah.
you know why you've earned this rune?
That's a better question.
No. I don't technically know.
You do, though.
I don't know who the Stormlord is.
Yeah, but you know why you've been cursed, and
No.
that was the question.
They never told me why that I was cursed for killing those people.
Yes, he
Yeah, you
did.
did.
He very
Yes, it
specifically did.
It literally said you killed my followers.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
he did.
You're
Okay.
gonna get chased to the end of the
You
earth.
killed
Yeah.
innocent, you killed my followers, yeah.
You're not
I-
gonna get any rest as long as you have that rune on you.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna look at it and be like, well, see, it's a funny story.
Is it really?
Questions.
That's not a yes or a no.
I think I
Just
know
yes or
why.
no. Yes or no?
I think I know why.
Treat is a yes.
She
I'm not.
she kind of lightly brings a hand up. And quick as lightning, you see her finger lash out and poke you in the forehead.
Oh,
I had 1 HP, so am I down?
No, I'm-
No, you got a long rest after.
Oh, did
Oh,
I?
you heal.
Yeah,
Damn it.
yeah. So you're at full HP, but you are still brought to your knees as you all see clearly electricity shoots from the rune and wraps around his entire body,
Ugh.
and dissipates.
I now know why the grung left you. Oh god.
Oh, by the way, Wolf, I need my cursed rolled for.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Thanks.
Okay.
that's rude. Pokemon at a time, lady.
Mm.
Roll what? A d20?
Intelligence.
Oh, okay.
And
It really makes sense why you're single now.
That's a 19.
I just saw a pop up on my D&D Beyond. When has that been added?
Yeah, that got added a
That's a
little
new
while
one.
ago for subscribers.
Oh, but not us.
Yeah, everyone has access to it as long as someone subscribed in the game. In the game.
Oh.
Yep, game log. It's quite
alright.
No
useful.
lying on rules. No lying on rules anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The only issue is I have mine hooked up to Beyond 20, so it rolls and rejected potential. So I
Wait,
still
That's
roll
today's
physical.
today's curse.
What the fuck is compunction?
You have
Look it
no
up.
problem.
Communism.
Okay.
No, like moral dilemma. You have no issue.
Sociopath?
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Trent, I'll send you the exact definition.
Okay.
That works.
It just says balls.
Nope, there you go.
Testicles.
It's the opposite of
You
remorse.
can,
Mhm.
Baldus, you feel a wave of energy emit from her again. Besmos, you do too, though Baldus, this wave of energy doesn't feel like the first one. It feels hot, searing hot.
Hot.
You're into wax play, please don't eat,
You
don't kill me.
can attempt another charisma saving throw. It
It's
seems
not
she's pushing this spell past its limits.
zone of truth, I'm guessing. Yeah, sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 6. Fuck.
Six.
Advantage? Advantage?
Oh, I get advantage, yeah, that's right.
You did say that, so you know.
Oh, 16.
That's better.
Much better.
Still fails.
Oh. Good.
She is. None of you asked, but she's the high priestess
That's what I
of
figured.
Ioun in this city.
I'm being kinkified. Help. I'm being forced to accept her kinks. I don't consent.
Anytime you tell a half truth or don't tell the entire truth of a question that she asks you, you will lose hit points.
Okay.
And she has enough spell slots to heal you.
That's true.
Sounds like we're gonna be here for a long day then.
Yeah.
No, I'm enjoying this.
I'm gonna go ask the guard again if he knows
Yeah.
like a place where we could like get some money for the night.
Let's
This'll work.
yeah, you
a
ask a
job.
guard. He goes,
Yeah.
"For you, bro? Honestly, there are some fighting pits in the city."
Ah.
Perfect.
Yeah? Yeah,
You know a guy?
yeah, I know a guy. Are you going for like seedier, shady places, or are you going for like big money?
What's the difference between the two, you know?
Big money is run by the Temple of Cord.
One's legal, one's not.
You
The
think-
others are legal. You'll just make less money. You'll be fighting weaker people and the small ones
Mm.
more assured to win.
That wouldn't be fun for the people, though.
It's true.
No, I don't think it would. He looks you up and down.
Let's go big.
All right. If you walk right down this main street, take a left at the Temple of Ioun, and walk for another probably 300-400 feet, you'll find the Temple of Cord. And they run the most popular fighting pit in the city.
So, just make sure. What are the rules? Like fisticuffs, weapons, kind of thing. First blood.
They have a few different tournaments. Some with weapons, some without. With and without armor. It's just depends on what you're feeling.
All right, I'll find out when I get there.
Can I
All
go?
right.
No.
Good luck.
You-
Well,
you
quick
from, like,
question.
20 feet away.
Can I go?
The priestess goes, "No."
Why are
Actually,
you
you want me
yelling?
to come with you? I'm going to stay with these idiots.
Why are you yelling at me?
Do you start crying?
Yeah,
Ignoring that, like I was saying, Maxwell, you want me to come with you? I'm going to stay with these two.
I'm just gonna start crying and go into fetal position.
Man, this is really awkward.
Yeah, Maxwell, we're just going to go.
All right.
Is
I'm
it
staying.
technically-
Open to this.
I'm
Oh.
staying. I'm watching this shit.
Alright.
All right. So, the high priestess, she looks down at you as you are still kind of on your knees. You haven't stood up since she tapped your rune. So, let's start. Tell me your name.
I grunt in pain.
You lose a hit point.
I can do this all day.
You lose another hit point. That's a lie.
Haven't I
You
called him
cannot
by
do
his
this
name?
all day.
Wait.
He cannot do
You-
this all. He cannot do this all day, as it is currently the afternoon.
You kinky
Haven't I-
lady.
I called him by his
You
name.
don't
no,
lose
it's like-
another hit point. She is
Oh
back.
shit!
Your mother was a better lay.
That's technically a
You
lie.
lose 10 hit points.
Oh, that's a big one.
I'm just gonna smile at the girl.
You all see Baldus begins to bleed out of his eyes. His
Also,
eyes,
technically,
his ears, his nose. He's just bleeding out of most orifices now.
Taco
someone
Tuesdays.
gets towel. Someone get him a towel.
I asked you a simple question. All you had to do was answer. What is your name?
I'm gonna make this as painful as possible here.
Oh, I'm enjoying this. Don't worry. This is great. This is great for Hawk.
You lose
Prison,
a hit point.
prison bait shanks better than you do.
That's probably true.
You lose a hit point.
Damn.
Ah, shit.
That's probably true. No? Huh.
Wait, is it personal truth or objective truth?
Objective.
I'm gonna look her.
Oh,
I'm gonna look her
shit.
dead in the eyes. I'm go. I am Karl Mark, the most notorious pirate, and the
You
head of
lose a hit
communism.
point. How many do you have left at
I have
this
20,
point?
and I will do
Okay.
this all day. Damn it!
You lose another hit point. You cannot do this all day.
I smile. I look at her deader in the eyes.
You feel your mind shattering as this spell is destroying you from the inside out. You feel Not your flesh, but something inside of you burning.
I will die before I give you more answers.
You don't take any damage from that.
At least that one was true.
And you see she kind of cocks her head to the side.
You see what I meant about him being a douche?
Stubborn. Fuck you. There's a
Nope,
difference.
nope, douche.
Same thing.
Nope.
Your mother smells of elderberries.
I'm still
Okay,
crying
here's
while this
the
is
deal.
going on. I just want to make sure.
Here's the deal. You're marked with a curse by
Yep.
Cord the Stormlord.
I know.
He is one of the main deities that we worship in this city. Now, if you don't give us a reason,
Get him to the city. Let God sort them out.
we will bring you to the Temple of Cord.
Oh, that I want to see.
And I will light a flame.
Just like the village you did.
Shut up, Maxwell. Fuck you.
I didn't see it, so you know I can't say anything.
It's fair.
Okay. So be it.
You will get
She
no
calls a
answers.
few guards over. And she goes, if he gets testy, just tap him on his forehead.
You're-
And they pick you up and start dragging you into the city.
I'll follow them, since that's where I'm also going.
All right.
Your mother was a paramour to
So-
a Turkish whore.
She's a high priestess, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm gonna ask anyone about what happened to my god, she'd probably be a pretty good starting place, no?
Probably.
Yeah. All right.
So you're still chilling out here?
Yeah, I want to get her attention because he's being dragged away, so her job here is done.
Wait, what happened to Besmos?
He's
Hi,
still
guys.
standing there.
I'm still
She
crying.
walks over to Besmos as he's down on the ground in the fetal
And
position
over the
crying.
thing crying.
And she just sighs a little bit. She gets down, she just kind of pops a squat in front of him and she goes, "Hey, buddy."
Yeah. And I
Me
just
and
stare
Besmos-
right
me
back
and
into
Besmos
her
are
eyes.
friends, so I wanna go
Your
wrap it up.
eyes are bloodshot and black. You stare
hug.
back at her. She goes, "Why don't you let us have that cloak, huh?"
Can I get a new one?
Yeah, we'll get you a new one.
Can I also get a cool spear?
She looks over at the frog person who just kind of shrugs and she goes, "Yeah, we'll see what we can do."
Okay. And I just
Let's-
pass out and I just fall asleep and start
You-
snoring really loudly like this.
She goes, "Okay, you," and she points over to a guard. "Please remove this cloak from him."
I guess I'll hold him up because I'm hugging him right now.
You're hugging him?
I said I wanted to hug him. Yeah.
Oh, you're hugging him.
While he was
You-
crying. Yeah.
You hold him up. And a guard comes over. Let me check one thing. It's loading. Balls
ever
are
do-
being dragged through the city. Maxwell, you're watching.
I'm following.
Yep.
I stayed with Besmos. Yeah, we're splitting up in groups of 2.
Don't split the party.
We'll meet
Oh,
up. We're in a
gee, no.
safe city. We'll meet up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we all know
yeah,
where they're going.
Besides, I'm easy to spot, so you know you don't need to worry.
He's got a point.
Well, this
It's hard to
document
believe
takes a forever to load up. Baldus, you are dragged to a massive gray slate stone temple. Massive pillars and columns. You see there are really two huge statues, not made out of anything flashy or fancy, no gold or marble. Just this simple black stone of each of them are of the same figure, this massive muscular man, one of them wielding a spear in full armor, looking like it's about to thrust forward, and the other is unarmored and just like completely super jacked, just hands on his hips, staring forward. And you all
Cool
are
statue.
brought to the entrance of the temple, where immediately, without words, you see two really like toned but still super muscular men. One of them's like a half orc, and the other is this dwarf. You see they're wearing like these loose gray robes. They immediately spot Baldus and run forward and grab him from the city guards and go, "Well, thank you, men." And they start dragging him into the temple.
They're gonna molest me!
I'm gonna follow them.
Yeah, it's a very open temple. It's not like they closed any doors behind them. It's very open.
Well,
I'm
Probably
still
gonna go to a
virgin.
receptionist.
Don't do this.
Yeah, they're dragging him deep into the temple.
Yeah, they are.
You see them dragging him past like different bookshelves and different shrines and places of offering. And you see way in the back of the temple a massive, really like Colosseum-sized pit in the ground.
Shit, it is a fighting pit.
You see there are stands built up into the sides of the temple. And the stands continue downwards for probably 200 feet down into the ground, where at the bottom this pit lies. And these guards, you see one of them goes, I've seen this before. And he taps the rune on your forehead.
Your mother smelled of
shocking
elderberries.
you. And as he taps it, he throws you down the stairs.
Oh god, my back.
You don't take any real damage.
Wait,
From
how?
it, you are just falling and falling and tumbling and falling. Falling down the stairs doesn't hurt that much.
Depends on the stairs, what the stairs are made out of.
And how long the stairs are?
I've fallen down the stairs. I mean,
Yeah, but it's you.
Not that bad.
Yeah, did you ever fall on concrete stairs? They hurt.
Yeah.
They skin your face.
Well, okay. So you take 10 points of damage
Yes.
as you fall all the way to the bottom
Wait.
of the Coliseum.
Wait, no, I want 19. Make it 19, damn it.
And you see the guards rush down behind you as you're falling. And immediately, as you slam to the bottom, they have their hands on you again.
Don't make me cast fist.
One of them goes, "Oh, I wish you would." He taps you on your forehead again. Your vision goes white, and they both hurl you about 10 feet down into the pit.
Come at me. Take on the great pirate Baldus. I shall spread communism to the end.
Around you,
Can I see the stands from here? From where I am?
oh yeah, you're I would say at the top, you're at like ground level of this temple. There are stands that go up and into the walls and ceiling. Around, you're kind of at this middle point. about 200 feet above this like bottom level of the fighting ring.
Is the stands filled?
Oh, the stands aren't filled yet. There are people flowing into the temple right now. And you see there are like different bookies here and there who are like taking bets from people, taking money, exchanging money.
Finish what you're doing
Aren't
with.
filled, they are filling.
Yeah, finish what you're doing with Baldus, then I'll try to join a fight then.
All right. Baldus, you are in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
This like sand floor. You get up, look around, and there is a man standing in the ring about 40 feet from you, just standing, staring at you.
This is oddly familiar. I dreamt I was a dwarf who had to go through this once, and then an elven dragon did this to me.
Uh, as you get up, your passive perception is 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
You notice this man hulking, incredibly muscled all over. He looks to be an orc, just a full-blooded orc. You see he has a weapon
Mm-hmm.
at his side that seems to actively be dripping fresh blood.
Mm-hmm.
And he is just kind of breathing sort of heavily, staring in your direction. And you see the main detail, he has this electric blue rune on his forehead.
Shit.
Ah,
He's been cursed, or he's the champion. Either way, I'm about to die.
You hear a voice yelling from the top of this massive coliseum as there are hundreds, thousands of people flowing into the stands, cheering, ready to watch.
Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna turn. Oh,
You hear a voice boom down. Cursed of the Storm Lord, you have been graced with an opportunity to redeem yourselves in combat.
wait, plural.
wait, but I have no weapon in hand.
You can cast fist.
Shut up, Maxwell.
Good idea.
If I'm to fight this orc, then I at least deserve to be on equal grounds. Either take his weapon and we'll fight hand to hand, or give me something to use.
You see this orc slams his weapon into the ground.
I like this, man.
Blade first. And just keeps just standing there, heavy breathing, staring at you.
All right, then I'm gonna
And
bow.
you hear the voice continue. Eventually, all the cursed of the Storm Lord will die. But you have an opportunity here to redeem yourselves in combat. To attain what you initially have lost. And you see a couple gates on either side of you open, and thrust out you see a couple other people. One of them is a tabaxi. A pure black tabaxi with these yellow slitted eyes. Also bearing this blue electric rune on their forehead. And one of them is this probably 10-foot tall female
Cyclops?
Goliath.
Ah. Shit, she's even taller than me.
Also bears the rune on her forehead.
Wait, is this a team fight?
No, I think this is an execution. Last one standing wins. Shit.
Last one standing lives to fight and prove yourself another day.
I have one question. I didn't pass out any
Mhm.
time, right?
No.
Then I would have had Arcane Ward technically going. Okay. As soon as I
You
woke
know-
up.
Do you have Mage Hand?
I have a plan. I just wanted to make sure because I need the extra HP for this because I don't know what these guys are at, but I'm not doing too healthy.
I'm saying since they all have the button on their forehead, Mage Hand.
It's true.
Start tapping people on the forehead.
I do not have Mage Hand, but I do have
Get
something
fucked.
better.
Throw a rock at him.
All
God
you
damn.
see the stands at this point
Uh-huh.
are completely filled.
I'm gonna get as close as I can just so that Baldus can see me.
Okay. You
can see it from the
get
back, you're
you
huge.
kind of muscle some people out of the way to get front row seats.
Excuse me, thank you, excuse me.
How,
I'm polite about it.
how big is this
Yeah.
pit?
200.
Pretty huge.
Oh, the actual diameter?
Like just the
Oh,
pit
the-
itself.
Yeah, the diameter of this pit is about 120 feet.
Okay.
And you are about 25 feet from any ledge that you can jump and grab onto.
Oh no, that wasn't my thinking, but I appreciate that.
Okay,
No, I'm looking because I'm checking my spells.
gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna wave at Baldus the entire time.
You see the Tabaxi and this Goliath woman start to walk closer into the center of the ring with you and the orc.
Teaming.
There's no rules.
They came out of opposite-sided gates.
Ah.
They don't appear to be teaming. But they're just walking forward. You see on their faces they're ready to kill. They're ready to murder. They have no qualms with this.
I'm an old man. You wouldn't hurt an old man, would you?
Just like how you heard that village.
I only murdered one village, I swear.
Oh,
You see the Goliath woman just kind of sneers and she goes, "Only one."
Exactly. I'm nothing. You should leave me for last. I'm already dying.
Pitiful. And she spits at you.
But on the other side, you're an easy kill.
Uh,
Kill you for-
I'm just gonna sit
and
off to the
with
side.
that, you hear a horn blow.
Fuck.
And they all start running towards the center, towards each other.
I
Uh,
am going to stand back and wait.
Yeah, we'll get back to
Fair
that.
approach.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see. Where was that cloak? Cloak. There you are, Cloak of the Blood Lord.
Jesus.
No, he's not in this world.
he
Uh,
left a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it can actually be taken off.
Oh, there you go.
How about that?
Easy solutions.
Yeah, as you kind of pass out, you're snoring. Hawk is hugging, cradling you, kind of rocking you back and forth. You see Larry is just sort of petting you on the side of the face. One of the guards comes over and takes the cloak off. And she goes,
That was easier than I thought.
"Theody, would you mind heading to the arcane armory and picking out a cloak and, I guess, a spear for our friend here?
The
We
best.
do owe him that much." And he goes, "Of course. You know, after this..." And she goes, "Nope."
I suddenly wake up and say yes, and then go right back to sleep.
Besmo says yes.
You say yes.
Yes.
You see the frogman who you now heard his name is Theody. He goes, I don't know if you were saying yes to me or if you were encouraging her to say yes, but I don't think I'm into either.
He's a little chaotic. I wouldn't listen to either.
I'm pretty sure he's catatonic at this point.
Yeah, is he gonna be okay? Does he usually breathe like that? Maybe he has like sleep apnea.
I'll look after
Anyway,
him.
I'm going to get a spear. I don't know why I'm still here. And he runs off into the city. He looks over at you, Hawk, the priestess looks over at you, and she goes, you and your friend are free to enter the city whenever you like, whenever he wakes up, I
Well,
guess.
before that,
As you're holding Besmos, you see his skin immediately starts to kind of fill in with color again. His eyes get less sunken, and he looks like an alive thing.
that's good.
But yeah,
Being alive is nice.
mhm. She looks at you and
Wouldn't
says,
know.
What were you saying?"
I had a weird question for you. I figured you'd be a decent place to start, at least.
Go get him, boy.
Ah, shut
Goes
up,
back
you.
to sleep.
What can I help you with?
So, I worshipped a god who recently ascended, and recently my
Oh.
connection suddenly cut.
Yeah, he's the guy that gave me
How-
the cloak.
How recently? Because
Within the month or so?
the month?
And what? Well, I last talked to him roughly a month ago now. A little over.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. It's been about a month since I last talked to him.
What was this deity's name?
I
We
did
we all in the temple felt the pantheon expand, but we weren't aware of what that was or what it meant.
He's a goat.
You're still asleep.
No,
I
he's
was
just
trying-
popping up, saying
Yeah.
something and going back to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned it. That's what I've been doing.
He chose the name Ramiel, and I was his one worshipper after he ascended. But after he left to make his own plane, when we finally got back here, his connection shortly after cut.
Interesting. And this is concerning. Would you mind coming back to our temple?
I wouldn't mind
Maybe
at all.
we can learn more about this. And she begins to walk kind of hurriedly into the city. You follow?
I don't know if I can carry Besmos on my own.
Larry helps.
Larry can help. Yeah, me and Larry got it.
Larry and Jack, you see, is also helping. Prison bait, nowhere to be seen.
That's pretty normal.
Yeah. But regardless, you walk into the city. Baldus, roll
Huh?
initiative for me.
I'm still here. I'm alive.
Yeah, you're fighting
For now.
for the
Uh,
moment.
My first nat 20 of the night, 23.
23.
That's gonna be my only nat 20 for the night at
You're
this
one
rate.
nat 20 on
Alright.
initiative of all things.
Yep, it's great. It's good.
Alright. Get these.
So what's a betting pool look like?
A lot of bets on the orc.
Yeah, I can see why.
A few on the female Goliath. There are almost no bets on the Tabaxi, and there are no bets on Baldus. None
You gotta
that
put
you
a
can
small.
find.
You gotta put a small bet on one of the least projected.
Baldus, give me your fucking gold. I'm gonna bet on you.
I'm gonna toss in my pocketbook or my coin pouch.
At
That's
least you die, you don't need it. That's fair.
19 gold, 12 silver, and 24 copper.
I'm betting it'll
That's
work. I'm joking.
hilarious.
I'm joking. I'm not doing that.
Wait.
No,
Okay, who are you betting on?
Me.
You're not even fighting.
Oh,
Exactly.
you're gonna bet on yourself for the next fight?
God damn it.
I mean, that's fair. To be honest.
I love that. But yeah, you go over to one of the bookies and he goes, "Oh, who are you? Oh, that's some big money. Who are you planning on betting for?"
Me.
In the next fight.
Oh,
Seriously, how do I
okay.
join this?
Well, we have signups over there. And he nods over to a little booth.
There you go.
You sign up for the next fight. Do you sign up for armored with weapons or unarmored, no weapons?
Armored. It has the best chance of me living.
Armored with weapons. That also allows for magic.
Ooh. Wait, if I take out my armor, that's. Let me check my AC real quick. If I go unarmored, people with fucking daggers are gonna be a bitch to fight.
Unarmored with no weapons.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You want your axe or do you not want your axe?
Fuck it. What's just gonna happen?
The last famous last
Famous
word.
last words, yeah.
I love you're all worried about him, but no one gives a shit about me. Thanks.
Nobody likes
Yeah,
you,
fuck
you're
off.
already-
Wow.
I'm
such a
gonna
visceral
live just
reaction.
to make sure they all die. That's my goal now.
This is boldest done for me. Come on.
Oh man.
He gave you 3 familiars to train.
No,
I'm
I
not
stole
training
that
one
from
of them.
I took that fair and square.
Like
I
my
took it
fucking
fair and
goat.
square.
Besides, if you die, they're gone.
Yeah, they are. They're no longer magically linked to me.
So how many familiars? Right, 3.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna need to make 3 graves when he dies, big guys.
Yep.
You lose Larry.
What does it take? What does it take to relink Larry to me?
Fuck you. That's what.
What do I gotta do?
Wish
Can
I
we
could-
somehow transfer ownership of familiars?
Yeah, that's
Where's-
what I'm wondering.
Where's my blood magic when I need it?
Besmos has
Wanna
it.
start now.
Gone now.
You can certainly let out some blood and try.
That'll go so well.
Yeah, it will.
It'll make
There
the
we
show
go.
the stands happy.
Do it.
All right.
No, I have a plan. Don't worry.
Um,
Ignore that, Tren.
Huh?
Oh, I accidentally rolled and it went straight to fucking reject potential.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm going for the fucking thing. Armored. I'm using my weapon.
Aldous, you're first.
Oh, goody.
Run. Wait.
No, they all look like they're really good fighters, and since they're running towards the center, how far apart are they all?
Right now they're all about 30 feet from each other.
Damn, that's a 20-foot radius. Fuck. Okay.
You can hit 2 of them with that.
I know. But then the third one's gonna kick my ass. And the whole objective here is to make sure I can either get them all at once or, let them kill each other.
Why not both?
I'm just checking to see if I have something. What's the ground made out of?
Sand.
Shoot, so I don't think I can mold earth that.
Yeah, you can.
Other
No,
side.
it's dirt or stone specifically.
Never mind. Well, sand is.
Just really powdery, ground up stone.
It does. I don't think it counts, guys.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm
Make
just
a
looking.
sandcastle.
How'd you know my plans? Shut up.
Hiya, sand fortress. It's like a 2-foot wall.
Let me just look at something. I guess for right now, I don't have. Does anybody other than or do the other two have weapons at all?
Yeah.
Shit.
Only one of them put the weapon down.
You
I
see,
wonder.
yeah, the female Goliath looks to be wielding a longsword, and the Tabaxi has a short sword and a dagger, just like dual wielding.
Okay, I'm checking. I have to. You know, fine. Oh, it's only 30 foot. God damn it! I don't have anything. I'm gonna cast light on my back.
On your back?
Uh-huh. I have an idea. I have a very
Alright.
interesting idea. I'm curious
You
if this will work.
literally pin a target to your back.
Yep. And I'm gonna keep my the light behind me so that way anybody looking at me is naturally gonna have the light in their eyes.
Okay, it's a cantrip,
Mhm.
so you're not like
I know it's
blinding
not. I know it's
anyone.
not the sun. It's just it. You know.
Alright.
There's a reason. I'm trying to make it so I'm casting semi shadow from so they can't necessarily see what I'm doing or saying.
So, like, a lamp light is pretty much
Basically.
on your back.
Yep.
Alright. Anything else you want to do? Anywhere you want to move?
As far away from them as I can
Alright.
be.
You sprint away.
Betty Hill theme plays.
And put a light on your back.
Yep.
Alright, next up.
They're gonna think I'm crazy. It works. No one goes after the crazy guy first.
Next up is the female Goliath. She's running straight at the orc.
That works.
And she's going to take 2 attacks. Alright. That's a hit. Yep, that's a hit. And yep. Okay. She slashes into the orc twice with her longsword. Looks like she's doing some good damage. But the orc is literally just standing there, heavy breathing, taking it all. Just staring you down, Baldus.
No.
Next up is the Tabaxi. It seems they are trying to team at this point just to take the orc down, and then they can get the easy meat, and then they'll fight each other.
Shit.
That's a hit.
I gotta make friends with an
That's a
orc that
hit.
wants to eat me.
Alright.
I'm naturally so, persuasive with a +0.
Alright. And now, yeah, so the Tabaxi runs up, slashes across the orc's chest with the short sword and stabs the dagger, tries to stab it up into the back, and the dagger only goes in about an inch before it's just stopped by a wall of muscle.
That works.
It is his turn now. You see, he doesn't even pick up his weapon. He just starts pummeling into the Tabaxi, staring at you the entire time.
Ooh, I think I've found my mate.
And hit.
The mating ritual commences.
Not by
Tabaxi
my
takes
choice.
10. You see the tabaxi. He grabs the tabaxi with one hand by the throat and lifts them up off the ground and just immediately begins pummeling 1, 2, 3 hits to the face. The tabaxi looks almost dead.
All right.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna cast Fireball straight
Fireball.
at the Goliath and make a point of trying to miss the orc.
Okay, they're right next to each other, so centering it on the Goliath will hit the orc.
I don't want to piss the
You
orc
you can
off.
you
I
can
know how
hit
this goes.
like you can center the fireball in a way that it just hits the Goliath.
Mm-hmm.
It'll
No,
just
you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna instead. I'll just cast Magic Missile at 3rd level.
Oh, at the Goliath.
Yep.
All right, roll damage.
All right. R, and that's 3d4 plus 3. 11
get?
points of damage. Oh, there goes one of my 3rd level spells. Let's hope this thing likes me a bit more, because if it doesn't, I'm in trouble.
11 points of damage. You see these arcane missiles slam into the Goliath's back.
I give the orc a thumbs up after doing so.
See some of the flesh scatters off her back. The orc who's been staring at you this entire time, as he sees you do that, like an eyebrow cocks up and he grins.
I think he's gotten the message.
All right. It is the Goliath woman's turn.
Uh-oh.
She's gonna keep laying into the orc.
Okay.
She like glances over at you, and I mean you hurt her, but not really a whole lot. So she's gonna keep trying to hurt the orc.
Mm-hmm.
That's a complete whiff and a miss, and another. She's
My damage did well.
she swings this long sword, and on actually one of them, the orc moves the tabaxi, who he's still holding up by one hand, in the way of the sword, and she slashes into the tabaxi. He is dead.
Well, Hawkfeather, I feel like this is your future.
What?
If I make friends with this orc, you're in trouble.
No. Only one of you can
It
survive.
is-
You're not making friends with shit.
It's the orc's turn. He's just gonna hit the Goliath woman with the tabaxi.
Okay. Wait, is that a improvised
hit.
weapon?
That's a hit. And that's the hit. It is.
Or is that considered an exotic weapon?
It's tabaxis are kind of exotic. All right. He takes the body of this tabaxi and slams it. Bam, 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 just like Hulk smashing this body into the Goliath woman. By the third one, he beats her down onto her knees. She's still alive, but she's hurting. She's bleeding profusely. It looks like he broke one of her shoulders or arms. It's just hanging limp at her side. And the body of the tabaxi has all but ripped in half at this point by the force of these blows he's raining down on her. Baldus, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna use a second level magic missile on the Goliath again to try and avoid pissing the orc off for the time being.
Roll damage.
All right. Let's see how this goes. 10 points. All right.
10 points of damage.
Max damage. I'll take it.
You see these missiles again, bam, 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 blast into her back. She just kind of at this point looks over at you, looks up at the orc, disengages from him, and runs up on you.
Oh shit.
She is in range, but she can't attack this turn.
Okay. Seems she doesn't want it. She wants second over taking third. I see.
It's the orc's turn. He just casually starts walking over, dragging the body of the tabaxi with him.
Okay.
He makes it most of the way there. He's not in a hurry. Your turn, Baldus.
Yeah, I'm thinking about something. It's a Goliath, so it has to have good con. Shit, that probably won't do well. What is this? Oh, failed save around half damage on a successful one. On average, that still has a higher chance. Alright, I'm gonna cast Shatter at second level on the Goliath.
Alright, roll damage. And
Okay,
that's
roll.
a constitution
Yeah, it's
save?
a con save.
Alright.
Ooh.
That is her speciality.
Yeah, and so she'll either take 9 points of damage or 18.
That's an 18.
She succeeds, so she takes 9 points of thunder damage.
This is kind of hilarious. She's alive at 1 hit point.
Alright, and with that, I'm just checking to see if I have any extra bonus actions to save me.
Like a stiff breeze could knock her over at this point.
Oh, god damn it. Let me just check to
You
see.
see like half the skin and flesh on her face is like shot off by this thunderous blast.
It's gonna hurt like hell, but I have enough HP to last a hit. I'm gonna look at the orc, I assume who's walking up behind her. And go, let's kill her, and then I have a deal. One between warriors.
Warriors my ass.
He just kind of grins at you.
Out of respect, I'll have one request if you'll hear me out, and then that's the end of my turn.
She is going to lay into you.
That's fine. I mean, there's not much I could do anyways, to be fair.
That's a 12 to hit
Misses.
and a 16 to hit.
That's my AC.
Gotcha. So you take
Enough?
12 points of slashing
Yes, I'm fine. He didn't even break my armor. Fuck you. I still have 2 points of armor left.
She slashes down. The first slash just completely misses. The second one comes down and actually slides against your skin, but as it does, it's shunted away by this like arcane force protecting you. All right.
Joke's on you, boys. I built this to be a wizard tank.
The orc
Oh no.
walks up behind, drops his tabaxi weapon, just one-handed palms the back of her head, squeezes and crushes it.
Respect.
She falls to the ground, dead. he is going to attempt to grapple you.
Doesn't even want to hear me out. Fuck.
He grabs you by the throat. Roll an acrobatics or athletics
I'll
check.
take the athletics, because that's a +7, and I'm gonna need it. So 19 in total.
28.
I couldn't
I
beat him.
sure am glad I got his money before he died.
Couldn't even beat him with a nat 20.
grabs you by the throat, brings you in really close so you can smell the blood on his breath, and he goes, "I like your funny words, Magic
Ma-
Man."
I like the funny words, Magic Man. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
I'm gonna.
What's the deal?
Oh shit! I didn't expect to get this far. If I'd known this would actually work, I would have come up with an actual plan. Okay, so you said the ground's made of sand, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I assume it's stone underneath the sand. It's not just a sand pit.
You can't tell. You can dig.
I'm gonna look him in the eyes and go, I can do magic. And my friend, as I point up to Maxwell,
I don't think you're friends, but
has 19 gold pieces. If we can get out of here, they're yours.
He looks up at Maxwell.
the big muscular Cyclops. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I wave.
He gave him a middle finger.
He's going to make a perception check.
It should be a really easy one.
I was gonna say Maxwell doesn't really stick out that one.
On a natural 20, he sees the axe, and he recognizes that it is the axe of his patron god.
Oh.
Shit. Well,
And he brings you really close to his face again, and he says, "I want his axe."
Can
okay.
wait
I
for
can-
Maxwell to kick this
I mean,
guy's ass.
I can pay. I mean, I guarantee he'll give up the axe. He doesn't seem much interested. He prefers beating people.
Oh, you have no idea.
He even set a village on fire at one point. Killed the women and children.
He
Wait, you
grins
now
at
you're
that.
just
He
making me
goes,
like him.
"Maybe he is a true worshipper of my god.
Hey, anything to get this
But I
guy's
am
friends.
his champion."
Fine. We get out of here. The axe is yours, and I can recommend a good place to go. You know, if you need sacrifices,
You really gonna throw us all under the bus? All right.
there's
Just
some.
keep up. And he, one-handed,
Oh no.
by the throat,
Oh no.
throws you up about 30 feet out of the ring,
Freedom.
into the stands.
Oh. I'm gonna shout out to Maxwell and say, run! And I'm gonna start heading for the gate.
Do you run,
Maxwell's not
Maxwell?
part of this. You don't give a shit.
The thing is, Maxwell saw me point at him. I mentioned Maxwell's realized this is a bad situation.
Do you run, Maxwell?
But
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm liking my chances for this orc.
I'm liking my chances.
I mean, you want to kill the orc, man? Feel free. I'm running either way. I need out of here till I can get to a place where I can alter self.
All right, you begin to run up the stands as you yell, "Run!"
Yeah.
The orc easily just standing leaps out of the pit.
Well, I made a distraction for him to make it easier, I guess.
Immediately grabs two people by the arm and leg and slams them together, really just exploding their bodies.
Shit.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Wait,
They are puddles of goo and broken bone.
I have a request.
Yeah.
So I assume this is an open pit, like set up to the Coliseum thing. Like this is out into the town.
No, you're in the temple right now.
All right. As soon as
You are deep within the temple.
I get out of the temple, I am casting fireball at the first building I see.
Oh
Okay.
my
Oh,
We
we're
need a
murder
distraction.
hoboing.
In the bottom of the stands.
Yeah. No, I
It's
got that.
200 feet to even the ground layer where you can start making for the outside of the temple.
If I still have a fireball spell left, I'll use it then.
Immediately, the orc is swarmed by
Shit.
everybody in the stands.
No.
They're they're not really stopping him. But they are landing a few blows on him. You see some are drawing weapons. You see one person up about 40 feet higher in the stands draws a bow and shoots an arrow into the orc's chest that lights him on fire. He's just completely wreathed in flames.
I'm gonna magic
No
missile
one's really
him.
going for you right now.
Oh no!
Is he
I'm
feeling it?
What?
Huh?
Is he feeling it? Like the damage?
Roll an insight check.
Easily. I can easily roll, not like I can easily get a high roll. 11.
11? It's hard to tell. It doesn't really look like this guy has shown any sign of that he's in pain. Like in the fight when he was getting cut and slashed, or out of it right now.
Fuck. All right. I gotta help
You
this.
do see like the the skin and flesh. He's bleeding, and he's like scorched right now. You see the damage on him.
I'm using my last second level magic missile on the archer.
Okay. You use that on the archer. Roll damage.
You want to know who needs? You want to know who needs to get here right now?
Who?
The high priestess.
No, shut up.
Yeah,
That's
but
six.
we're going elsewhere.
She's
6 points of damage.
a high priestess of Ioun. This
Yeah, we're
is
elsewhere in the
Cord's
city.
temple.
I know, but someone's still trying to do some fuck shit in the place.
I'm
I
just-
don't think.
That's fair.
I'm just trying to break out this orc. Like I don't want him to be killed. He could be a good guy.
I do know where
Inside my
where
ass.
the temple of Ioun is, right?
Yeah, it's a few 100 feet down the road. Literally just like, yeah.
90 feet running speed. I'll easily go.
Yeah, all right. Oh, you have a 90-foot running speed?
Right, like dashing.
Oh, gotcha.
He's 45.
You start sprinting up and out of the temple. Baldus, he's running.
Good. I'm following, assuming he knows where he's going.
He seems to be kind of cutting a path
All
through
right.
people as no one wants to stand in his way.
Excuse me. Thank you.
I'm following him and trying to usher the orc towards us.
All right, you shoot the archer.
hmm
His head is just exploded out the back.
I'm not trying to murder hobo. I'm trying to get out of here so I'm not killed.
But you are murder hobo.
But you are murder hoboing. By murder hoboing.
I was gonna die. I had two choices here.
You didn't have to kill the archer.
Well, I didn't want him
and
killing the orc.
You're running up and out behind behind Maxwell. You see there are a couple very heavily armored what look like paladins who run down the stairs past you two. As the orc is just slowly walking up the stairs on fire, covered in people. Doesn't seem like his pace is slowed.
Oh, as they run past us, can I cast Thunderwave at first level on them?
Why?
Sure.
Because I'm trying to save the orc. I don't want him getting hurt.
Yeah,
He's clearly a
you can
bad person.
cast Thunderwave on him.
Listen, when I owe someone, I owe someone. So I need a con save from both of them.
Okay.
If they're within 15 feet of each other.
That's a not gonna make it. What's your DC? Oh, that
17.
one's totally gonna make it. Yep.
Okay. So one made it?
Yep.
Okay. So that's 2d8 worth of damage. Give me a sec. It's 14 points of damage that they... Oh, wait, shit. Nope. Just ignore that roll. There we go. 13 points of damage that they take. Thunder damage, and the one that failed is not pushed 10 feet away from the other.
Gotcha.
And I think it knocks him
So
prone.
one of them is actually hurled down the stairs. He goes tumbling in this full plate armor. Down the stairs, you see the orc actually, as he's walking up the stairs, kicks him, and he goes flying down into the pit.
I made a
The
friend.
other one manages to keep his balance and actually turns on you. He's going to attack you.
Shit. Nope, this wasn't part of the deal.
That's a 23 to hit.
Oh, no,
and
I'm fine. Yeah,
That's a
miss.
natural 20.
Fuck. God damn
And
it.
he is going to burn a 3rd level spell slot for Divine Smite.
But I'm not a demon.
No, but you are an enemy.
I'm a good person.
Oh, that's a lie. That's
You take
flat out
damage
wrong.
for lying.
Bezmos, I'm trying to bring you a friend. Shut up. Be on my side.
I like friends.
See?
Besmos is knocked out. I'll kill him before Besmos sees him. Aw.
You guys can bond over eating small children.
That sounds incredibly wrong, DM.
You take
Yeah.
19 points. No. Yeah. Oh,
Yes,
I forgot a
no?
dice. Forgot a dice.
Yes,
Oh,
no,
you,
we do.
You take
if 19 is the top, you were good. I'm already
25
down.
points
Yeah, I'm already down.
Bye.
of damage as
And Maxwell's
his blade
leaving you
sinks into you, and
You son of a bitch.
you feel this blast of heat shoot through your body, not through your flesh, but into your soul as it burns away at it.
But I have one real question.
Mm-hmm.
Does he get shocked from my forehead?
Nope.
Damn it.
The tiny little.
It would have been something. Shut up.
You fall to the ground unconscious. And the paladin goes running for the orc.
BRB gonna run to the
Maxwell,
restroom.
you're running.
Yeah.
As you reach the top of this this coliseum and start making for the outside of the temple, you see. Oh, do you want me to stop? Is that what he wants?
He's already gone, but no, he said
Alright.
you're fine to keep going.
You said restroom.
Okay. You see down, coming up the stairs, he's about halfway up. The orc has thrown Baldus over his shoulder. You see he is just finishing tearing the other paladin in half with his bare hands. You see one of his shoulders down to like the middle of his stomach is cut in this massive like burning gash on him. Like he's showing some heavy signs of damage, but he's just continuing to walk up the stairs.
I'm not touching that.
All right.
I'm heading to the temple.
I'm
You
confident.
sprint through the temple. You see no one is really fleeing. This is a temple to the god of war and strength and storms. Everybody here is a worshiper, and everybody here is ready to fight and die here.
Blood for the blood god?
Yeah, kind of.
Blood for the blood god.
you hear this fighting, this carnage in the background as you sprint out of the temple. Where do you go? You head into the Temple of Ioun?
Yeah, mostly because there's someone escaped. I think. Yeah, that's how I describe it.
Okay.
Someone
You
dangerous.
dash into the Temple of Ioun right as Hawk, you are being led into the temple by this woman,
Back.
this high priestess. Welcome back. Yeah. Maxwell, you sprint into the temple.
Whoa, Maxwell! Whoa, buddy!
Big orc. Is he bigger than me?
Not in height or
Definitely in the weight.
necessarily width, but he's like he's built like a tree stump.
Big orc. Forehead thing like the other guy. He just jumped out of the pit and he's escaping. Should we like deal with it? Call the guards and thing, or is that like normal?
Yes, and she starts sprinting outside, running
I'll
towards the temple.
follow, and I'm gonna snap the star off the necklace. I'm taking it off.
Okay. All right.
I swear if you
Uh,
nuke me.
You snap
totally-
it off the necklace. Larry's running right behind you.
And I'm going back in.
All right, you're running back in. It seems like everyone's really keeping pace with you. The high priestess is pretty fast. Larry's pretty fast at this point.
And I'm pretty sure
and
Hawk is
so
faster.
I'm
Hawk.
faster
He's
by a
super
little bit.
fast. He's yeah.
He's actually gaining. Damn.
Mm-hmm. You all sprint into the temple, and you see about 100 feet away, still walking towards the exit, with really just a red carpet of blood and gore behind him, is the orc. It looks like one of his arms is completely missing at this point. Baldus is slung over his shoulder, and you see one of his eyes is like swollen shut. But he's still just casually walking towards the exit.
Where's Besmos?
No, he's safe. Don't worry. He's safe for now.
Yeah, I want him to not be safe. I want him here.
No, but more importantly, Maxwell, how far can you throw this?
Very?
All right, go.
You
Alright,
motherfucker.
Make sure it hits the ground near the orc. We're all gonna get back. Get out of the blast zone before you throw it.
How far's the blast zone?
Over 100 feet.
You motherfucker.
Alright. Which one's for
Okay.
accuracy again? Which one do I shout for accuracy again?
Kobe.
Alright, Kobe.
Remember, I told you to aim for the floor near him.
Yeah, I'm aiming for the floor.
This will be just a strength roll. You don't have proficiency in chucking tiny stones.
This is just a power throw. I mean, it just to be within 100 feet. That's fine. If he misses that much, then
That
it's
is
not.
a 24.
Oh, there you
24.
go.
Yeah, you have enough control. You can get it really pretty much right where you want it.
Like what Hawk said.
I'll warn right now. This is a big ticket item.
Yep.
You're
Alright.
about to kill me.
Yep.
He told me to.
Uh-huh.
You as
I'm gonna
as
yell
you
out,
throw
"Sorry
this,
about
the woman, the high priestess, she goes,
What is that?
"Oh, what?
Yeah, I'd keep
Why-
running if I were you.
You?" She sees the stone, immediately recognizes it.
I told you we all had magic items, and this is mine.
It shatters on the ground right next to the orc.
Yeah, I'm
Back up,
sprinting
back
away.
up, back up, back
I'm
up.
sprinting away.
And you
London.
see just this tiny little orb of light. The orc actually looks down and stops and looks down at it, kind of confused.
I want to flip him off.
Then kind of looks back up. You flip him off, and he just kind of grins a little bit. and he starts to walk forward, and then all of your vision is filled with light. As in a split second, you see a dome of light appear around the orc, and this massive wall of divine arcane force. As the high priestess holds her hand out, and you see inside this wall of force the most blinding light you have ever seen. I mean, when you're a kid, you look at the sun and you're like, "Oh, that's bright." This is 100 times that. You're instantly blind, and you all have to look away, or else, I mean, be blind for your entire life.
Yeah, I did say I was running away as soon as he threw that. as I threw that.
Yeah, you're all running.
So it's still that bright, even though we're not facing it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's light in a 10-mile radius. It's gonna be very bright.
Yeah, it's like even running away from it, even facing away, it's like someone put a floodlight right up against your face and turned it on. Like one of those massive, like military grade, big old chunky lights. Anyway, super bright. You hear this incredibly loud noise. It sounds like tearing and ripping and burning and screaming. Yeah, you threw a nuke.
Yep. The magical nuke.
And
with or without the
then
radiation?
it just all stopped.
Without.
Okay, just making
Well,
sure.
It's
You
just
don't
fire
know.
and force.
There's no D&D radiation damage,
Yeah.
Thank God.
but I can give your character cancer. And you, as the sound stops,
Did they come back?
you turn around, and behind you, you see in the temple, in that large, about 40-foot diameter dome that the high priestess created over the orc and over the explosion, in an attempt to save all the people within the temple. You see a massive crater burning down 40, 50 feet. No body, no
Evidence?
sign of anything that lived there except one beautiful golden ring with a ruby encrusted in it. A couple iron gauntlets.
Oh, magical items.
You fucking
Mhm.
dick.
I didn't know I did. What the fuck was that?
And a book that seems to be smoking but seemingly untouched.
Damn,
That
should have bet for
Maxwell
myself.
was a star.
Should have bet on myself.
Guess I'll go recollect the broken remnants of the star.
There are no remnants. There's nothing left.
Gone. Nice. I guess I'll collect the
Gone.
gauntlet and stuff then.
If anyone asks, I did not exactly know what that thing did. Jesus.
The high priestess goes, "Yeah, obviously. Give a girl a little warning."
So what's gonna happen now?
I will go speak with the high priests and priestesses of the Temple of Cord and see just who exactly they had locked up and fighting in their pits, because
He did get pretty far. He just jumped off and got pretty far.
Wait, do my books count as magical items?
Apparently, I think.
No, my actual
Uh,
books, not the grimoire.
Oh,
Oh,
No, not your
those are
actual
gone.
books.
Damn it!
Those are disintegrated.
no evidence.
I'm not going to use them or anything, but I will collect the ring and the gauntlets. Store those away for
Okay.
later.
Ah, thank God.
You climb down into this still burning, red hot stone pit that has been left in the ground. This crater.
Am
And
I?
you retrieve the magical items. You gain.
Am I gonna get arrested for
gauntlets
this?
of Overpower, a +2 arcane grimoire, and a ring of high magic. What did you say?
Am I gonna get arrested for this?
For what?
I don't know, just causing a property damage
Oh,
and the murders. But
oh
like,
no,
you know,
this is. I mean, this happens at least once a year in the Temple of Cord.
Nice. What were the gauntlets? I got the ring and I got the grimoire.
gauntlets of overpower. It
The
says
ring of high magic, the arcane grimoire, and the gauntlets of ogre strength.
over strength.
Ogre power. All right, there. I got all three.
Oh, ogre power. Yeah,
Yeah, same thing.
same thing. Yep. Yeah, you're not gonna get tried for this.
That's all I need to hear.
No, from all of our perspectives, you saved a lot of lives. With that, I think we'll end the session there.
I assume I don't get like any money for this, at least.
You got mine.
True. Actually,
you
that,
will be. You will probably be paid